I have to do a whole new video because I thought I was recording. I was not recording. It's been so long, guys, and I'm sorry. People take me away from, the things I feel like I should be doing, but it's all right. Gotta make that money. But thank God we won this election. They thought they could keep deceiving the black community. More so, they thought they could keep deceiving the black man. They thought they could keep deceiving the black man. Now, in this upcoming next 4 years, there is no what are you going to do for this people or that people? What are you going to do for America? There is no, this is how I look at it. We need to be moving forward. If they haven't gave the black community, what they call it, reparations for slavery, for the Jim Crow laws, if they haven't paid us for the things that they did, like they paid the Asians, like they paid the Jews, then we need to move forward. Because if you keep looking back, how can you move forward? To business, to excelling, to politics, to international real estate, or doing digital marketing, or just anything. Look at Atlanta. The new millionaires are young black men, young black women. They're not asking for reparations. They're taking their money. They're doing everything that the immigrants came here to do. So what excuses do we have to not hustle, to not gain, to not go forward? So I believe the black community needs to move forward to excelling personally and not looking for handouts from the government. I believe we've been slaves long enough to whatever they had going. Now we're finally free. And we're going to have to always fight racism. People have been fighting racism for years. In Brazil, racism is a whole lot different than American racism. And American racism is a whole lot different than the UK racism. You Americans do not know racism. I'm talking about you modern day. Anybody over 50, they do know racism. But to you young black, there's no reason for us to cry racism. Not in America. Racism can't hold us back from anything. Not getting reparations cannot hold us back from anything. Trump 2025, we have won. The witch and the witch king, Obama, your lies have come to an end. We want our country back. And so this also goes to show all of you, young and old, that politics do matter. Policies do matter. Because who knows where we would be in the next 6 months if Kamala would have won. Just 6 months. Just a year. But we won. And it's time to move forward. It's time to hustle. It's time to grind. The only time it's time to be still is when it's time to search for God. When you're searching your inner soul. And we all have those times and those moments where we need to be still and listen. And just listen and be still. Focus on God. Focus on the goodness. Focus on His grace. Let Him instill instruction and guide you the right way. That's what all of you need to do. But we, the American people, have won. The everyday middle class man, woman, we won. No more lies, no more deceits from the left. It's crazy the deceitfulness and the tactics they would use. to censor people, to harm people, to knock people down, to keep them down with all lies and propaganda. But what happens when America wakes up? What happens when the black community wakes up? This is what happens. When all of America wakes up, it's crazy when you have the black community sleep, right? But once the black community starts to wake up, there's nothing you can do to stop the benefit of America. When the black community was asleep, all you heard about was niggas, niggas, niggas. And I mean shootings. But now that the black community is starting to wake up, you're going to hear more about the young black kid who cured a form of cancer with a bar of soap. You'll hear about the young mathematician who's like 13 years old, young black man. You'll hear about the young black girl who graduated college at like 15, young black kid. You hear about more of the young black successful YouTubers who are doing more than just being entertainers, but creating content to help your mind, to sharpen your mind, to help you financially. Aristotle, Macmullah, you know what I'm saying? And Dave's the podcast, young black men like that. You hear more about the young real estate moguls, black, killing it, and helping America the best way they can. The young black politicians and leaders, the conservatives, who are now adhering to lies, who didn't get in the seat and then adhere to bribes. And come on, man. You're going to hear about the black excellence. And when black excels, America excels. That's just point blank, period. I don't care about no other race because it doesn't matter. When the black excels, America excels. I'm not talking about the nigga. I'm not talking about hip hop music. I'm not talking about when the black excels in business and in work and in hustle and in family, America excels. Understand? So I say that, all that to say this: we have won, but the job is not done. We still must come out here every day, work hard, and be a light to this world. You are the true children. Those to whom I speak, you are the true children. But the true children look at the fake children who claim that they are children. Look how they act. They cover themselves or their heads with all these little caps, and they orchestrate themselves with knowledge, and yet they know nothing. Yet they walk with no night. They walk with no light. They only walk with knowledge read from a book. They don't carry the Spirit of God in them. That's how you can tell who the true children are, whether they're white, black, or blue. But the ones who the world has come to know as the true children, they're not the true children. We saw that in that Nick Cannon interview, didn't we? So, let the true light shine. We have won, but the job is not done. Go out there and conquer. Go out there and prosper. And don't let anybody stop you from reaching your goals. Let's get this money. We have won. No more lies from the left. No more lies from Obama. Because we don't want your drama. Have a good night, America.